What's up, Principles Management students? How are you? Mr. Argueta here, coming to you with a fresh cup of coffee. Check this out. So before I get started, so this is my Ember cup, and I won this in a raffle. As you guys know, I am a fanatic about coffee, but one of the things I love about my coffee is it has to stay at a certain temperature. I can't show you because I use my phone to record these videos, but there's an app that I have for this cup, the Ember app, and it keeps my cup at a very specific temperature. I think it's 104, 148 degrees, something like that. Anyhow, so every sip, it's exactly at the right temperature. So I love that, and I've become a little bit of a spoiled coffee drinker. So when I don't have this cup at home, so when I go home and I drink coffee, I drink it very quickly because I want to drink it very hot. I don't like drinking like warm coffee. Anyhow, that's my coffee chat for the day, guys. I'm having a regular Starbucks. Let me show you this here. I'm having a regular Starbucks coffee, the Nespresso version of it. It's a great, wonderful. Anyhow, that being said, I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful spring break. As you saw, there was nothing actually due that week because you're on spring break, so that would be kind of evil to give you guys something to do on that week. But our week 3 ended Tuesday, which is going to be probably when you're watching this video. I'm going to email this video just to give you a head start because I know you guys started school today. But our week really doesn't start. Our week 4 doesn't start till Wednesday at midnight or 12 a.m. So Tuesday night, technically, I guess. You know, it's always confusing. But Tuesday night, Wednesday, 12 a.m. So here's what I want you to know about this week, guys. This week you have a midterm and you have 2 chapters. So I'm gonna be, let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure. I am going to do a few things for you guys because I think it's you guys got a lot going on and I understand that. All right, so here's what the midterm looks like, guys. The midterm is 35 questions. Each question is worth 10 points. It's multiple choice. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, the questions come from your weekly quizzes, okay? Now, normally, there is a time limit for this. I usually do a time limit, but I get it. You guys are coming back from spring break. Some of you probably just got back from Florida. Listen, I'm going to take the time limit off. That way you have all the time you want, but it's only one shot. So please make sure you plan accordingly to sit down, be prepared with your notes or whatever you need, and take this test. So you have 35 questions, multiple choice, all from previous questions, no time limit, and one shot. So please make sure you do that. No extensions, no late arrivals. You know how it works. I don't have to go through that mess. As another courtesy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to not require a discussion. So this video is just going to be an update for you and for those who see it throughout the week, but you don't have to reply. You can. It's nice to hear about you guys and what's going on in your life and tell me about your wonderful vacation and all that stuff, but it's not graded. So don't worry about it if you somehow forget to reply. But hey, please, if you can, drop me a little sentence there and say, hey, Mr. Argueta, how are you? It's great to see you, blah, blah, blah. All right. Yeah, update on my allergies, guys. I'm struggling, but I feel better. I feel a lot better. I'm doing the Flonase like probably most of America. I still feel like I need one more added theme. You know, it seems like it's still there. Like it still bothers me. As you could tell, my voice is not gone, but it's still not the same. And you know, I like to have that singing voice. Anyhow, I'm joking. I don't sing. But that being said, guys, it's going to be a pretty busy week So I don't want to take a lot of your time up. I just want to get back here and let you guys know we're back into the routine. We're back into doing it. We're back into drinking some coffee with you guys. It's been pretty bipolar out there. It's been cold in the mornings and hot in the afternoons. It's crazy. Yesterday, my family and my in-laws came up. They actually have a property in Florida, but they own a coffee plantation in Honduras. And they move out there about 3 or 4 months out of the year to run the plantation and during the harvest. And the harvest just ended, I think, in February. So they come up to the States and do like a state tour and visit their children. They have a son in Miami, a daughter in Tampa. Of course, we're here in Georgia. My brother-in-law works for the presidential convoy out of Virginia, and then of course, as you guys know, we're from Chicago. So it's been fun to have them. So we went up to Chattanooga yesterday, and just kind of walked through that pedestrian bridge and got to see some sights and just ate at a nice little place called the Mayan restaurant or Mayan kitchen. I think it's called the Mayan kitchen. It's an interesting thing because it's a lot of the foods are traditionally Guatemalan foods, which is, as you know, from where my family's from. So we went there and I got to eat some good meal, and that's it. It was kind of a kind of relaxed day, but today I'm back at it, guys. If you need me, please just email me. I will be doing some trainings for a couple companies here in the next couple days. So if I don't answer right away, it's probably because I'm doing a training, but I will get back as soon as I can to you. Last thing, if you volunteered for the Junior Achievement, they will send you a thank you email after you volunteered. That's the email I need to exempt you from your midterm. So if you did that, please let me know. Don't be afraid of sending me an email and letting me know, like, hey, I haven't volunteered, but it's coming up this week. That way I don't zero out your test if you didn't take your midterm, because I will zero out the tests that are not taken. What else can I tell you guys? That's about it. It's been pretty... Oh, one last thing. Last semester, I had a student in my class that loved the class, thought it was great, loved the class, and for the heck of it, she went to compete at it's like a PBL, but it's called PBL, and it's a competition about like business management and all these different type of competitions about information that we learn. And she took the test to see management concepts, which is this class, and she actually won top state, number one in state. And she's, interesting enough, this girl's from Chicago, and she, of course we connected, and then she said, hey, we have a mutual friend in common. And turns out we know someone in common out of Chicago, small world. She moved to Dalton, and as she ends up in my class, she takes the class, she goes state and wins state. And now, get this, she's going for the national competition. Guess where? Yeah, Chicago. So that's a pretty cool little story. So guys, I encourage you to get involved with the school. Do what you can. It's pretty cool stuff. So anyhow, that's all I got for you. I cheer you for another week of school. I encourage you to keep going. Be safe. Be careful out there, guys. I appreciate y'all, all your work, and we will talk soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and we will see you next time.